Hello everyone, my name is Max, and I want to tell you about a service for expanding your vocabulary, Polidict. Let's first log into the account. Now Polidict asks us to change a language to learn. I will choose English. And my native language is Ukrainian, which will be used for automatic translations. Initially, the dictionary of learned words will be empty, so let's add a few words to learn. You can either add a word, phrase, or sentence manually, or add items from already prepared collections. I will add one of the standard collections. You can import not only standard collections, but also public collections from other users. Let's wait for a moment. After importing a collection, all words appear in your dictionary, and there will be one more group, which we just imported. Here you can see all words from the standard collection. Let's add another word manually. Let it be season. Polidict has a database of English words and suggests selecting a word if it is in the database. As we can see, there are many different meanings for this word, but we are only interested in two, one as a season of the year and the other as a verb meaning to add flavor using salt and spices. So I will remove redundant definitions. Optionally, you can add translation to your native language for each definition. You can click on the translation icon. It is here. You can click on the translation icon to see translation of this word to your native language. Let's insert the translation for the first meaning and add manually translation for the second meaning. For better memorization, you can add visual associations to the word. Let's add a picture to the word season. I will use first image. Optionally, you can add a comment to the word itself or to the definitions. Currently, there are comments for each definition to indicate that one is a noun and the other is a verb. The word is now complete, so let's save it and move on to studying. You can study all words together or in separate groups. I will select group, and there are several types of exercises: quiz, writing, listening, and speaking. In the future, it is planned to add new types of exercises, including mixed exercises that will allow you to study several aspects of a word at once. Now I will show how the exercises look like using the quiz as an example. At the top you can see word with a comment and an image. Below is a list of all possible answers. You can click on the speaker icon to hear the pronunciation of this word.
Apple.
I will answer, and that was correct. And I will make incorrect answer. If you answer incorrectly, Polidict will show you the correct answer and ask you to give the correct answer for this word later. Now I will quickly go through the quiz. Orange, strawberry, grape, watermelon, pineapple, mango, cherry, lemon, banana. At the end of the quiz, you can review the results and see the history of your answers. Now I will briefly show how the other types of exercises look like. I will go back to vocabulary. I will select writing. The writing exercise asks you to type the word manually. This one was correct. Here I have a typo. And if you make a typo, you can mark that word as correct and move on. You can see it was marked as correct. Let's go back to the dictionary, to vocabulary, and select the next type of exercise, which is listening. In this exercise, you need to identify the word by its pronunciation.
Apple, apple, banana, banana.
Let's go back to the vocabulary and select the next type of exercise. It will be speaking. In this training mode, you need to pronounce the word correctly.
Apple,
Apple, banana, you are given the opportunity to repeat the pronunciation of the word several times until you manage to pronounce it correctly. Apple, banana, orange, banana. If you can't pronounce the word, you can move on to the next word by clicking I can't pronounce. I will go back to vocabulary. When you start a training session, Polidict selects the words that need to be studied right now. First, the service offers you to repeat words that you might soon forget, and then moves on to the new words. During progress is tracked separately for each definition of the word, and incorrect answers affect both word being trained and any words whose translations you answered incorrectly. All words can be organized into groups. Let's add one more group and go back to vocabulary. A word can be in multiple groups at once. And groups can be shared with other Polidict users. Here I can click Group Access, Public, and copy access link. Now let's go over other interesting features of the Polidict. First, you don't have to add a word and fill in all the information at once. You can simply add a word without definitions and comments. For example, let's add the word contest without definitions, images, or translations. You can add missing information later. And incomplete words will not appear during exercises. For convenience, you can use filters to display only incomplete words. Second, the dictionary can be viewed as a list, which is the default option, table, or flashcards. Table can be convenient when using on a wide screen to see more information at the same time. Flashcards allow you to see each word one by one and reveal definitions on demand, basically on button click. And third one, if you add a word that already exists in your dictionary, the service will offer to merge all definitions and edit the single word. And now we can edit word apple without creating any duplicates. Currently, Polidict supports the following languages: English, Spanish, Ukrainian, Polish, French, and German. The word database is currently available only for English, but it is planned to expand the word database for other languages in the future. If you want to learn words in other languages, please contact me at support@polidict.com with a request to add a language. At the moment, the service is available only through browsers on computers or mobile devices. In the future, it is planned to develop applications for iOS and Android. And you can go to a separate page to see a list of implemented features and development roadmap. That's all for now. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you happy learning.